Welcome back to my channel. So, we are here again in the inky rabbit hole with my inky fingers that are not inky yet, but I can promise you that they will be inky at the end of this video, because today we are doing, as you probably read already, a swatching new inks video. So I got 6 new inks at the Dutch Penshow, 6 new inks to me, and I want to swatch them today. If the camera setup actually like wiggles again, if you see some rumbling like the camera shaking or so, I'm so sorry, but it's right now it's not possible for me to fix that, because the arm of the camera is actually positioned on the desk, and the desk itself is shaking, because yeah, it's not a like very fixed like table. Yeah, it's shaking itself. But today we have 6 new inks and I am so excited to swatch these. I hope the light is still good enough, because it's already in the evening, but because it's of summer, it's actually nice and light still. But yeah, I want to start, because if the light should get worse during the video, at least in the beginning, it was good. So, the first ink is Akkerman. Business in the front and party in the back. Let's see, I'm shaking this. I don't think that this is actually, no, this is no shimmer ink. But I think it has some shading, if I remember. This is really dark. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready here. Wait, I'm definitely not ready here. Okay, wait, I'll do it without a big swatch, because I don't have okay, I'm doing it like this. Okay, how much is in there? Can't see. Like this. Okay, wait, I need to do this differently. I am searching for my pipette, because no, I don't want to do this like this. Okay, I got the pipette, now I feel better. And I totally forgot to show you this really cute stamp. If you've seen my vlog and haul from the Dutch Penshow, you have already seen this. But this little stamp with the snail on top is actually a holder for an ink sample. And that's perfect, because I am clumsy today, I think. Okay, let me see. Okay, now we have some. Ooh. Okay, washing that out directly so that it's not staying in there. Then putting my ink sample vial to work. Flushing that on the side directly, because I don't want to clean it afterwards. Oh, that's a nice color. This is the Rhodia cream paper, so that's why it's looking so yellowish on the camera, because it is actually yellowish. And I need to see that I'm getting this. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Ugh, look at that mess. I don't like that. Okay, I hope that's working. Okay, what do I need to write? Akkerman. Akkerman. Business in the front, party in the back. Let me see how I'm doing this. Maybe like this. Yes. Okay, I don't like that this is feathering, but actually I have made the experience that on this paper quite some inks do feather, and I don't like that. That's why I definitely wanna change my ink journal when this is full, but I still have a long way to go with this paper and I don't want to waste it. It's not the best paper, but it's also not bad paper, you know? So yeah. Have you ever abandoned like a journal, or like do you do that frequently? Because I'm super hesitant about that. Just super hesitant. And I know that especially the Rhodia paper is standard for fountain pen users. Oh my gosh, I got the ink all in the barrel. Oh, I hate that. Okay, to flush this. Yeah, this was a mess. I hope that the other samples the ink is not clinging to the side, so I hope that with the other ones it will be better. Yeah, but I hate that I need to clean this so thoroughly now, because I really like this Sailor Hokoro dip pen with the food in it. I really do. I think it's great, but not like this when it's getting all over into the... Gosh. Okay. Maybe I'm cutting this out because this is taking ages, guys. Or maybe not, because, you know, inky fingers, that's the process. That's the fountain pen hobby as well, if you want to do it like this. Good that I have second paper here. Yeah, so that is also... No, that's from the other side, I think. Or is it? I don't know. Yeah. This is how it is, guys. It's not all clean and nice and perfect journal pages. Well, I'm not doing journal pages anyways for the public, so... Okay, next up we have Lamy Violet Blackberry, and this I know is a sheening ink because I saw that on Simone's channel. But I'm excited to try this on my own, because I have seen at her channel that the sheen is just overpowering her writing, and I'm interested in how it actually behaves when I'm using it, you know, because seeing it on video is great, but trying it out myself, sorry guys, I know that you are far from here. You cannot just hop over and see it yourself with your own eyes. But yeah, I think it's just better to see it yourself. But actually on this Rhodia paper, I'm not expecting too much sheen. I'm just not. So this is Lamy Violet Blackberry. This is really dark. Really dark. I think I want to show you tomorrow when I'm finished with this and daylight. It's like the bright day outside again. I want to show you the ink again, but for now this slide is enough for me. Maybe not for you, but for me. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing stuff around. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty dark. Next up, we have Lamy Cliff. And I'm also excited to try this. I think this is also more like blue. Oh no. Interesting. I think we will have quite a dark color palette here. But it's legible, and that's nice. That's really, really nice. I don't really like not like legible inks, inks that are too light, because I myself prefer most of the time evening journaling sessions, and so I definitely need an ink that Lamy. Is it only Cliff or is it Pink Cliff? Well, on the sample it says Cliff, so I'm writing Cliff. Yeah. I want to see the kind of real color in the writing here. That's why I'm making this sentence. I know it's not really like super pretty, but that's okay. Do you like this ink? I think the Violet Blackberry is interesting. I like that it's such a dark violet. But yeah. Okay, so I don't need my ink sample holder anymore because now I have like little bottles. Next up we have KWZ. All That Glitters Stardust Blue, and this was a free sample, and maybe you can see it here. I think it has gold shimmer, so I need to shake that up, and I'm trying not to have my hands on the on the desk while shaking, because then the whole camera is shaking as well. Yeah, I cannot see exactly through the glass, but it's a glass bottle. I like to shake my inks when they have glitter inside real good, because I want the best ink distribution, shimmer distribution possible, and I hate nothing more than well, nothing is a big word, but I just don't like if it's not evenly distributed. Okay, so many dark blues here. So many dark blues. I'm quickly washing my pipette as well. The water is already quite dark because of the first, yeah, fiasco. Oh, I can see the shimmer. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I need to shake it up again or I want to shake it up again for dipping my nib in. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Is this fitting in? Maybe like this. So KWZ. I'm just naming that Stardust Blue. Yeah, so I like that blue. Yeah, nice. I feel so uncoordinated today and unprepared. Like, well, to be honest, I was just motivated. I had quite a, yeah, how do you say, intense day. And I just wanted to jump into my inks, but needed to eat before, of course, because if not, I wouldn't have the energy for anything. But, and so here we are. Next up, we have Shanghai Stationery Midnight Sky Shanghai. I think that's the name of the ink. And the ink brand is Shanghai Stationery. I would say. I don't think this has shimmer. I'm checking it up just in case, but no, I don't think this is a is this also a glass bottle? No. Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, I like the shading right away, but it's also a cool blue. So I guess we have a blue ink, a blue ink exploration right now, without intention. I already knew that it would be a quite dark color palette, but 4 blues in a row. Okay, I need to see what I need to write. So this is Shanghai Stationery. Midnight Sky Shanghai. And then the little sentence. Yeah, I'll definitely use this ink, but I think because it's a standard dark blue, but yeah, I'm not excited about it, you know? Actually, right now I'm a bit confused also because of my experience with all the swatching all the inks in my collection. I'm like, I thought I knew what my tastes look like, and then I saw that I didn't really. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So this ink was also in the goodie bag of the Dutch Penshow. Ooh, okay. Okay, we can do this. Nice. Well, actually, this exact ink was not in my goodie bag, but in Shauna's goodie bag. Shauna from Sierra Nana. And she was so kind to switch with me because I got a red ink and I was like, oh, I have a red ink. And then she was like, oh, we can switch. I already have the ochre. So this is Diamine ochre. So we switched and now I have Diamond ochre. And when I'm looking at this, I'm so glad because this is definitely 1000% better than like a bright in your face red for me. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So interesting. So I think my thoughts on these 6 inks are really that 3 of them are interesting to me and 3 of them I'm not as fond of. And that's just basically because I'm just bored of this color. Yeah, so okay, you probably will already know, but I'm excited about Lamy Violet Blackberry. I'm excited about KWZ Stardust Blue because it's also like a standard blue, but it has that shimmer. So I know that in the writing you cannot really tell, but I would know, so maybe I could even use it at work without, nobody would notice besides me. So that would be, I think, quite cool. And then the Diamine ochre. So these are the 3 inks that I'm excited about. Lamy Cliff, or I think it's named Pink Cliff, I'm not excited about. As well as Akkerman and the Shanghai stationery ink, because I mean they're also so close. Okay, I need to look it up. But I have a different ink that I'm not excited about in my stash. Let me quickly see. Yes. So, can you see that? This was on day 4 of my ink swatch party. And this is Midnight Blue from Graf von Faber-Castell. And you can see a bit of sheen here. I don't know if you can see. Okay, first I'll cap that ink because if not, I think this will be a big mess. And then I'll show you. Okay, So this ink has some sheen here. Now you can see. And this does not have a sheen. And this has the shimmer, and it's not even dry yet. But yeah, like I said, Violet Blackberry won't have a sheen here, and it doesn't. I think I should use better paper for this. But then on the other hand, on this paper, the inks are more dull, and then when I'm using them, they're maybe even better. So, okay, I know that this book isn't perfect, okay, and I will switch it out, but you see how many pages are left? I'm working my way through, okay? I'm working my way through, but it's taking some time. So, how many signatures? Here, look, 3.5 signatures left. And how many has this book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 signatures. So it's not as bad. And I've used a lot of paper in the last, I don't know, since starting this channel. Let me see, where was it? You've seen this. This is just me babbling on, okay? But yeah, so I started my channel during April, and you see, this is the progress I've made. So it's going quick. It's going really quick. It's the next day. Yesterday, when I was swatching all the inks, I definitely totally forgot to also do the swatches for the swatch cards that are showing my whole ink collection, all the inks I have ever used. So these are the Akkerman paper cards. I have just used them for all the time that I have been in this hobby now. So for 3 years, I've swatched all my different inks on this paper. So I definitely wanted to include this also to see how the inks are showing on this paper, and also comparing it to the swatches in the book. So I think I'm moving this a bit over here, and maybe we even can put in, okay, I need to remove the plant. Can you see this? Yes, I think you can. I hope you can. So actually, I can see right away that Diamine Ochre is pretty close or the same on this paper. Then Lamy Violet Blackberry. Yesterday I said that there is no sheen, absolutely no sheen on the Rhodia paper, but on the Akkerman paper, look at that, it's still drying, but there is definitely this brownish goldish sheen going on that everybody is talking about. So actually the Akkerman paper is showing the ink better. So wow, who would have thought that? So then I'm going to Shanghai Stationery Midnight Sky Shanghai, and if I'm comparing that, this is also really close. I don't know, the ink was really dry on the pen today, but I think this was also because I couldn't, like, I don't know, I was messing with the amount of ink on the pen. So yeah, definitely it could be darker, but there you can also see there is shading going on, and also in the writing you can see the shading, but it's not as like hard of a difference between the light color and the dark color, like the saturated parts and unsaturated parts. For example, like here it's really clear that this is really dark and this is really light. So this is Akkerman, business in the front, party in the back, and I think it's also pretty close. Yeah, so then Stardust Blue definitely also shows the shimmer definitely really well, and I think the color looks like here, so also pretty close, but I also wanted to see it on here. And then Lamy Cliff, definitely yeah, I still think it's a bit boring. But I think I'll still I'll get the swatch cards out to compare this with other blues, or these with other blues. So if you like this color, definitely stay here to see some color comparisons. But yeah, so I thought this is really interesting. So then I'm closing this one, and then I am getting the other swatch cards. So these are all my swatch cards. I definitely don't know what happened on this card with the green on the blue card, but yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm just remembering that I have, okay, see, this is sorted alphabetically. So we will just look through, or I will just look through and see if there is something. Okay, definitely this Fritz Reuter. And then right here, Diamine Sheen. So that's interesting. I don't, the Fritz Reuter from Diamantis is named differently now. So I don't know, it's a different ink now. But this I bought, I think, on Fountain Feder or something. And there it was labeled Fritz Reuter. So I don't know, but I indicated it because, yeah, but definitely, I mean, also the Diamantis Aubergine, there is definitely also a bit of sheen, but not nearly as much as here. Like, look at that. It's even in the writing and everything. Yeah. Interesting. So then, let's coffee. Sherlock Holmes. Diamantis Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Diamond Ochre and Diamine Ancient Copper. There's Autumn Oak, so much lighter. Blood Orange. Look at Blue Black, it's so different. Diamond Salad Cat. I hope you can see everything. I hope that everything is in the frame. By the way, I have swatched all of these colors in my Inky book. During, like, it's a swatch party series. It has 10 parts. So if you're interested in any of these colors further, definitely go there. There you can see them much better. And I've also at least tried to make it alphabetically. Then it didn't work out because I just messed it up, but most of the time, okay, most of the time. So yes, yesterday or before for you, I also mentioned Graf von Faber-Castell Midnight Blue. So as you can see, it's really close to, I think, Akkerman. And I wrote this with a different nib, with the, like, with the artsy, you know what I mean, don't you? Like, how is it called in English? I have no idea, okay? But the steel nib for calligraphy. And yeah, it has ripped the paper, so this is really dark. This is not a good representation. Yes, okay, moving this a bit. Let's see, leather tay, maybe interesting for diamond ochre. Oh, okay, there we have Kaweco Midnight Blue. So that's a more lilac-y color. Okay, KWZ Honey. I need this card actually because I need to write down. I got another 2 samples. I think this should be 4 millimeters. Oh my gosh, milliliters. So I used this up, and then I have 2 milliliters and 2 milliliters more. Aphrodite. Oh my gosh, such a nice color. Mont Blanc Midnight Blue. Yeah. Didn't I also give this away? Well, I don't know. Yeah, definitely also that kind of blue, like these two, that I'm not as a fan of. I think the Cliff is even better. I'm not a fan of these two, but the Cliff is actually quite nice, and the KWZ Stardust Blue as well. So I can definitely use that ink and that as well, but I'm not sure about these two. They're so standardy black blue inks, I guess. Pelican Blue Black, maybe that's also a good comparison. You see, I have done these with cotton swabs back then. They're not bad, but they're just different. Yeah. Bit more warm. And then, what else do we have? Palette Irishizuku Shinkai. I have tried a lot of blues, okay? I have tried a lot of ink in general, guys. But not all I have really used. I just had a bottle of them. Yeah. Okay. Then let's see if we find even more. No. I want to use that soon. Thunderstorm. Yeah, more like this, but I don't know. There go all my Aurora and Klinger. And I wanted to show you, yes, this one, Isatis. This was a special edition Aurora and Klinger ink, and I also wrote it wrong here. I wrote it wrong on every card, but there is, after the G, there should be an N, so yeah, but this is much more cooler, and I sold that ink. Then that's Leipziger Schwarz, and this is not really black, sorry, but that's gray. Yeah, and Salix is also more of warmish blue-black. Warmish blue-black, oh my gosh. I didn't know such things existed. Okay, and then Sketch Ink Frida. This is actually a permanent ink. I've used a whole sample of that. And I think that was it. I think there's nothing else to compare. So thank you very, very, very much for watching this video. Definitely, I'm thankful. Oh my gosh, I cannot even talk anymore, for every minute that you have spent with me, and I'm hoping you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful summery day, and I hope I'm seeing you soon. Bye.